Good morning, tri-state area. It's me. I'm back. I figured since we're in quarantine right now and there's not much else for me to do sitting inside my house other than like school, since I
don't have a job,
I figured I would make this my job again. I figured I would film a video because everybody's sitting at home, and I'm sure if I think YouTube's been boring, then you think YouTube's been boring. I'm gonna make some content to entertain the quarantined masses of America. Today, I'm gonna give you guys an updated eyebrow routine, even though I have never filmed an eyebrow routine for you guys, so honestly,
this is just my eyebrow routine.
I figured I would film a video for everybody out there who's sitting at home and is bored and maybe just wants to play with makeup. This has been a very long intro for me talking about my eyebrows, so let's jump into it. Wow, we got a whole lot closer. What we're doing today is called soap brows. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen my eyebrows look huge recently and like really bushy. It's all about the soap brow, y'all. So you kind of want to get a soap that's clear. Don't get a soap that's like a solid color, because then your eyebrows will end up whatever color the soap is. And as I say that, this is gonna look like I'm being contradictory as fuck, but this is the soap that I use. It looks nasty as hell. Please ignore the nastiness. This is from Love, Planet, Beauty, something like that. That brand from Target. So I know I just said to use clear soap, and this one looks like it's solid as fuck, but I promise it's kind of clear. But you should get a clearer soap than this. So you need your bar of soap. You need to find yourself a spoolie. You want one that's kind of like shorter bristle. This is the back of an Anastasia brow wiz. And then you want like water basically, but I'm too lazy to get up and get water, so I use my witch hazel as my liquid to make tacky. So what you want to do is take your soap, right? And then you want to put a little bit of, a couple drops. You want to let it sit and get kind of like that white color, because you want to create like a soap paste. Can you see right there how this area now has like this like white color? You want to take your spoolie and you kind of want to scrub, and you want it to kind of look like that. You see how this is like a paste now? And then you want to load your spoolie. See how one side doesn't have any, that side does. Okay, so you're going to take your spoolie, and I'm going to go in the front of my eyebrow first, and I'm going to start using this paste to stick that sucker all the way up. Honestly, I probably have a little bit too much right there. And then I take the back of my like Anastasia brow wiz, and you could take the back of your like brush or whatever it is that you're using and kind of just like stick down the hairs. Alright, so then we're going to do the same to the other eyebrow, and then we're going to come back. So once you've gotten to this point, where your eyebrow hairs are like slicked up, then you are going to want to wet that same spoolie. Now what we're going to do is what I like to call cut the top. I'm just going to run across the top and kind of, I don't know how to explain this, but do you see how I'm flattening these hairs now? Can you see that? And sometimes I'll run through a little bit. If my soap has gotten like too hard, I'll just like run my brush over it a little bit, because then the liquid will soften the soap again. Once we've reached this point in the eyebrow transformation, I like to take a little like cotton pad or like a paper towel or something like that, and I take a little bit of like water or your witch hazel, whatever it is that you're using, the liquid. I put it on one end. Make sure it's not too wet, because if it's too wet, you're gonna fuck this up right now. So I take this and I'm gonna wipe the excess soap that's above the eyebrow off, because if you leave it there and then you put your foundation, that shit's gonna look cakey as fuck. So just wipe the top of your brows. Alright, now we're gonna fill it in. You're probably gonna hear a little something in the background right now because my roommates are vacuuming the house. We're gonna continue if that's okay with you, because it's okay with me.
So if that's okay with you, then it's okay with me.
Okay. So now we're going to fill them in a little bit. Wherever it is that you have like sparse areas, we're gonna go in and fill them in. So I think a powder works the best. So if you use an eyebrow powder, I would say that that's the best move for filling these in right now. But if you don't have that, then I would say an eyebrow pencil is probably the next best bet. Or if you want to, you can absolutely use dip brow. It's just a little bit harder to get in between the hairs and like I feel like lay it down. I use kind of like a combination of both of these, but eyebrow powder is definitely your best bet. I'm gonna take my eyebrow pencil and I'm kind of gonna go in the little sparse areas. So I have like some sparse areas right here, and I kind of like to underline a little bit and just like fill in these little areas there. I don't really like to go over the top because this is pretty solid, so you don't really need to mess with that. And kind of make sure that when you do your little like strokes, you're going with the hair, because otherwise you'll disrupt this whole like little mojo that you guys got going right now. On these bigger areas right here where I have a lot of skin showing, I kind of like to go back in with my dip brow. We'll do the same on this side. And if you see your eyebrow hair start to get a little clumped up, take a dry spoolie, just a regular dry one, and kind of just run through a little bit. Kind of break it up. Great. You see how just like little tiny bit of filling in really made a world of difference. Now my eyebrows look fucking huge. So now we're just going to clean up everything that was done. So get your concealer. So I pretty much concealed my whole eye now. I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna finish this tutorial. Okay, see you guys in like 2 seconds for you, and for me maybe like an hour. Time to zoom out. Alright, so an hour later for me and 2 seconds later for you, here I am with a full face of makeup on. That's my tutorial on soap brows. I hope it was informative and I hope you guys can, you know, recreate it at home, and if you do, let me know, because I want to see how everybody else's soap brows ended up. Anyways, if you are interested in the rest of this look, I'm thinking about filming this eyeshadow because I've kind of been into this like fox eye moment that I'm kind of doing right now, just a little bit, you know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. So to be me, you be you, comment, like, subscribe. Unless you're fake, then don't do that, then that's cool too. Alright, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.